I reacted to the Jim Crow South with anger. I did not believe for 1 minute that I was a second-class citizen, that I was inferior in any way to whites, greens, whatever. I couldn't live the lie. We decided to take a stand. So we purchased small items, sundry items, to establish the fact that we were customers. And then we sat down on a stool and asked for a cup of coffee. And the store manager told us that he wasn't going to serve us. The local establishment grossly underestimated our anger and the ability to hang in there. We're going to come back, and we're going to keep coming back until you decide to serve us. We started growing. First day 4, the second day probably 16 or 20. It was organic. It's a mind of its own. It kept growing. We decided that whatever actions we were going to take, they were going to be nonviolent. We remained nonviolent. But on the third day, it started to get rough. If our country is screwed up, don't give up. Unscrew it. Don't give up. Which in retrospect is pretty good for a bunch of teenagers.